Man, y'all know what's going on, man. We ain't did one of these in a real long time, you feel me? Hey, man, I appreciate anybody who's still here with me, man. You know, we're going to keep everything natural as possible. You know, we ain't going to do no edits, no cuts, none of that. We just going to, keep everything raw and uncut. You know, y'all already know what's going on with your boy SDM TV, a.k.a. Mike Tyson nephew, man. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. A.k.a. the best rapper alive. You know what the fuck going on, man. I'm finna drop soon, man. And when I say that, I'm talking about like discipline. It ain't got nothing to do with like talent, even though I am very talented. But I feel like I'm finna prove that I'm the most disciplined rapper alive. When I say best rapper, it got something to do with a lot of discipline, to be honest. And the message and the impact and the power behind the music. But this video gonna really be about the b2k and the Pretty Ricky Verzuz. And my thoughts on how I feel about it and how I felt when I first heard about it, even before it even happened and all that. Like, I'm gonna break down all of that. Before I do that, man, hey, if some of my supporters don't know, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. Born and raised. I do have family from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and family out in Gary, Indiana. But me personally, I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana. And unfortunately, we lost a king in my city. We lost a real legend, man. We lost a black brother. We lost a father, an uncle. A lot of that. He had a little story to him, but at the end of the day, man, long live my family, man. Real talk, even rapping since I was a kid, man. I'ma just keep that at that, man. Long live him. Young, Wild, and Reckless was my favorite song. That Dear Lord, the other song that Dear Lord, I got a confession. I just bought a Smith & Wesson, but it's only for protection. I know I seem to only highlight you when I'm stressed. That right there. Young, I said Young, Wild, and Reckless. All that. I'm a dog, that. All that. His verse on that, these niggas ain't solid. On that, on some 110 shit. I take everything personal, had any business. But yeah, man, long live my family, man. Naptown legend, man. Long live dude, man. But all right, most importantly, let's and shout out. I say condolences to his family as well, to his children. Prayers up, man. Real talk. Now we gonna get to my thoughts on the b2k and the Pretty Ricky Verzuz, man. Now I'm gonna be honest, before this even came about, I was already telling like my cousins and just a bunch of people, like, we was having debates. Now, majority of us was already saying, Pretty Ricky was gonna blow him out the water. But some people was disagreeing. And the reason why I was trying to explain to them that Pretty Ricky was gonna win, it's not that I don't think b2k is talented. And it's not like I didn't grow up off You Got Served. But what I'm saying is, to be honest, b2k music was relatable more so to the kids. Back in the day, when you would see, girls and all of that type of stuff that was in love with b2k, that was like a bunch of little kids that had the b2k posters and the Bow Wow and the Lil Romeo posters and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That was like kid-related music. The difference is, when Pretty Ricky came out, they had the kids and the adults. Even though the kids really ain't had no business listening to that, but shit, they was kids making the music themselves. They was making relatable music. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, as a group, as far as they music production and just like everything about them, I give Pretty Ricky like up there with, like, even though R. Kelly not no group, I'm just saying, like, I look at Pretty Ricky as like a R. Kelly, like on some real shit, like, far as like talent and how they music just lasts, longevity no matter what. Like, you could play some the whole Pretty Ricky album right now, any one that they drop, and that shit gonna sound like it just came out today. You will never get tired of it, never turn it off, nothing. You go try to play that old b2k, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of that shit just sound too slow. So I already know, like, and you gotta realize people attention spans and shit ain't the same as how it was back then. So a lot of this shit ain't the same. So I already knew that was a possibility, that they was gonna get blowed out the water, man. So and like I say, man, we used to, listen to Pretty Ricky at the rink, any hood parties, just everywhere you go, even to this day. Like, some Pretty Ricky gonna get played. You feel me? That's just how you get the mood going. You feel me? So, yeah, man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I already knew that was gonna happen. That's just my thoughts on it. I knew that, what Pretty Ricky was capable of. I already knew. Yeah, y'all do the memes on Baby Blue and this and that, but hey, when it come down to that production and that music, hey, man, it ain't really no group that can rock with them. Like I said, like, you gotta compare them to like the olds, like New Editions. Like, it's fucked up. Like, they that hard to where you have to put fucking Pretty Ricky against like fucking Bobby them, nigga. Like, you have to go grab New Edition, like, for them. You get what I'm saying? Like, they that hard. You get what I'm saying? So it just ain't that simple, man. Like, real talk. But yeah, man, make sure y'all tap in, man. Real talk.